Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. Let's continue here. I know last time we said that we're gonna go visit the Skellige Isles to search for a couple of the pieces of the next part of our Griffin armor upgrade. But I thought about it a little bit. I was like, well, okay, so right now we are wearing the enhanced Griffin set. We've been wearing this for a very long time. I think we're kind of due an upgrade. Probably also do a some actual glyphs inside this armor, because right now we're using nothing. I would really like to put some Yrden power intensity in some of these armor pieces, but I don't want to do that before we get the greater Yrden runes. So I've been kind of holding off on that. So I was thinking, while we are getting the next part of the upgrade, so that would be the superior one, we might as well also get the master crafted version. So that's the best you can get before the Blood and Wine DLC, basically. And in order to unlock the master crafted diagram quests, we need to do something here in Novigrad, and that being wow, look at all those people. I have never seen so many people kind of just walking next to each other in Novigrad. That's actually kind of cool. So as I was saying, in order to get the master crafted diagram pieces, we need to unlock the master blacksmith here in Novigrad, that being the weaponsmith. And he's actually right on screen right now. You see this little...
I must go to the well.
Sure. To poison it, no doubt.
Not this quest here, but we can take care of this quest real quick. This is an interesting one, I think.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Okay, well, we can say this, but I'm pretty sure this is just gonna upset her. Let's just ask these people to leave her alone.
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Reddy. Killing's like batting an eye for witchmen.
That's right. Walk away.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over? For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Well, not much I can do about that.
Nothing I can do about that.
Then why get involved at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake, but for your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swiving white steed. Or do I have it all wrong? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Man, people these days, they have no appreciation for the things we do for them. Damn. Although she is kind of partly correct. Elves don't need our pity. Anyways, let's just keep on going here. And we have another little explanation mark on the mini-map there. It's just saying that we have another quest to do here. And let's begin this one.
Fix it for you? No.
So this will require us to go in here and talk to our favorite elven blacksmith, Hattori.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A Vatgern in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
Are you joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
I've heard around town that this guy's dumplings were really tasty. Give me one.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
He asks, Geralt asks how Hattori knows that he's a witcher. Just look at his face. I mean, who else has a face that's messed up like this? I mean, if you're not watching the screen right now, it's not because Geralt's face is messed up or anything, but like when you have really high toxicity, you kind of just see all the veins running through his face. And yeah, we're going to be looking like this for a very long time because I have no idea how toxicity clears itself naturally. So I've just been like drinking those white honeys in order to reduce it, which is unfortunate, but maybe if I just play the game long enough, I'll figure it out.
Looking for a good swordsmith? No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's Dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Well, that's actually not too bad. Cleaver doesn't intimidate me, but Ernst Van Horn, what a name.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Okay, fair enough. Let's, why can't we make a deal?
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
That is kind of what I'm here for.
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Dude, I would take you up on that trebuchet offer. I've always dreamed of having one. But I suppose the sword is good enough.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Okay, and thus marks the beginning of the quest called of Swords and Dumplings. This is going to be interesting. So, he says we need to go to the docks after dark. It is 1:40 p.m. Okay, so I don't have to meditate for too long. But yeah, Ibir Hattori, cool character. Very, very cool. So him alongside Fergus in Crow's Perch are our two master crafters in this game, who can craft, well, master crafted gear. So yeah, we're definitely going to be wanting his services at some point in time. Maybe not like immediately, but we're just doing this quest right now because I want to unlock like the next set of the Griffin School diagrams. Alright, so we're gonna meditate here a little bit. Let's see, what is considered after dark? 10 p.m. good enough, probably? Alright. Yeah, there we go. Still not used to all like the all of those button shortcuts and stuff. Okay. Is he gonna be here? Yes.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
I wish it wasn't raining, but yeah, okay.
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come.
Okay, following your lead. Lead on.
The king of beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Tin Boy, that's an amazing name. Way better than King of Beggars. Alright. Wow, and they're just like waiting there for us.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
50%. Wow, are these guys crazy? No.
You're kidding, right? We'll give you 10.
Geralt, what are you...
Be quiet.
You're fucking with fire, Git. I don't have to haggle with you. Final offer, 40.
Clearly he stands to gain either way, so we can just haggle this down all day. Let's go.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? 35's as low as we'll go.
Well... okay, so... honestly, I don't know what happens if we do steal too much. Usually, I would have just like say, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. But for this time, let's go ahead and say that's still too much, because we want Hattori here to get the best possible deal.
25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, tramp. No deal. Come on, boys.
Alright, fine.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should...
You should go home, elf.
Maybe we folded a bit too early. Should have
Pleasure
caught his
doing
bluff.
business with you.
Oh, Tin Boy. Too much drink. It's softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Oh, well,
Damn
just
it.
like that, we gotta fight some of
This
Cleaver's
now.
henchmen. Alright, alright. We got plenty of help here, so this shouldn't be too bad.
What do we do?
Bandit. They're not really bandits. Okay, they technically, they're more like thugs than bandits, but these Cleaver's men, yeah, they're not too tough.
Time to end this.
Here. Oh god, did I just kill one of Francis's men as well? Whoops. My mistake. Alright, and is there one more? Oh yeah, this guy is just chilling back here with a crossbow. I didn't even know he was here. He's doing a really bad job at shooting at me.
Geralt, quickly!
Alright, alright. Hold your horses. Let me loot these guys first. See what we got. Beer, repair kit, pepper vodka, repair kit. Interesting. And this guy, I'm gonna take that baked apple. And this guy, pepper. That's great. Okay. So where are we going, Hattori? This way?
What do you want?
Careful! There could be more in there!
Well, I'm not scared.
Follow me.
I'm just saving it as a precaution. Not scared at all.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
I am the guards. Can you give it? We don't need any of his men.
Think they'll come back?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
Wow, he seems awfully cheery after having just lost two of his
Hattori,
guys.
Wait!
Well, time to go after Hattori, I suppose. Yeah, the dude is clearly scared because Cleaver's men are not really going to, like, let up. They're gonna keep on hassling him. But that's where Geralt comes in. We can kind of put an end to all this intimidation. Where did he go? Wait a minute. Okay, it's on the side, yeah.
Hattori? You in there? Open up.
No chance! Leave me be!
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never! I shall stay in here until Middenvern.
Midden what? Alright, but that's not exactly what we agreed on.
Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me!
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely! You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you, they'll kill me!
And who do you have in mind?
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus, often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak, wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
Of course we won't. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go find Sucrus. Does sound like kind of a bodyguard type of name. I don't know if that's a real name or anything, but it does have a certain ring of intimidation to it.
There must be order.
I hope he's still up at 12:30 a.m. Well, I mean, I don't think anyone in the Witcher universe actually sleeps. Except for those random NPCs that don't really do anything.
Guess I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack, is that it?
Oh god. No, I don't need a smack. Oh, Jesus. I guess I have to beat this guy up first. It shouldn't be too hard. Oh, look at that. Blocking my hits, huh? Well, one nice counterattack, and there we go.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus, you did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside.
Yeah, my armor's all wet. Shouldn't stand out in the rain for too long. Oh, Golden Sturgeon. My favorite tavern
What
in
brings
Novigrad.
you here, Geralt?
Actually, actually, it might be. Maybe the Kingfisher is slightly livelier, but this place is pretty cool. There are actually quite a few taverns here in Novigrad, and they all kind of look pretty unique. Why were you and the merchant fighting?
You and the merchant? What was that about?
Why my sis wedded that plough and rotter is beyond me.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk me at first. Skellige mead, we need barrels, we'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, and I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
Well, I got a job for you.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Oh man. Okay, saying this will immediately end the conversation, so let's just do it.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. Was me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Two wrongs don't equal a right, man. This is not a good thing. Even if it's fair, it's doesn't accomplish anything. Oh well. We just do what we were told to do. Nothing more. Okay, so let's see. How do I get out of this place? Where the hell is the door? Oh my god. Is this it? Ah, here we go. Out of the way, folks. Witcher coming through. Thanks. Okay, so we have to smash up his mead? I mean, like, oh hey.
That reptile gaze of yours don't scare me.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
It's not that shocking, to be honest. So this is one of the people we can talk to go to Skellige, but I don't believe she will actually take me, so let's just ask her anyway.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Have you ever been there?
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Boarded me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Alright. So clearly she doesn't want to go to Skellige, which means we're gonna do it soon. Just probably not in this episode. Alright, we're gonna go find this dude's barrels of mead for now, and we'll see what happens from there. So it's probably, yeah, just gonna be on these docks over here. Actually, it might be on this boat. Okay. Let's just go up from here. Hey, witch hunter. I thought we killed all of you guys off when we kind of burned down the entire barracks. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, he is that merchant.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus's collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus, the man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
What's your problem with Sucrus?
Got a problem with Sucrus?
I thought, mead. I shall import mead. Daft idea for a business. The import duties, my bollocks shrivel at the thought. I paid the bastard what we agreed, less half the duties. And palm trees will sooner sprout in Skellige.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, but you know what? Let's do this without violence. Palm trees now do sprout on Skellige.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
Well, there you go. And I love how the dude in the back, he was like, yep. Everything is in order. Just the Witcher using some mind tricks on a merchant. Nothing to see here. Okay. So now, yeah, we did that without, you know, smashing any barrels. So that worked out just fine. Let's go back to Sucrus now. But actually, there are a couple of side quests we can do here. Let's take a look. Yeah, so this guy over here, or whoever this is. I don't remember what this one is.
Draw your weapon.
Well,
Prepare for battle.
I remember now.
You shall not have it easy this time.
Brought friends? Huh. They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too?
No, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
I thought it would have been like abundantly clear. Alright, so we got a couple of options here. So this is our buddy Ronvid. Yeah, he just wants another beating. Let me see. We can agree to fight, disagree to fight, or ask him to go home. You know what? I really don't want to kill this guy, so just go home.
You'd better go home. Get some sleep. Think things over tomorrow.
Wise words. Don't know about you two, but I'm feeling a bit sleepy.
Yeah. We're done here.
Alright, Ronvid. You're gonna live to see another day. Probably won't ever meet him again, but, you know, the dude is cool. If we decided to fight him there, we would have had to kill him, so that's not really cool of us, which means, yeah, I'm gonna keep him alive. And these guys down here, seriously? They're looking for a fight? Oh my god. Why? Why would you want to fight me? Ah, damn it. I wanted to knock him off the ledge. Come on. Maybe I can just like this. Ah, man. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. Alright. No more playing around.
No!
Oh, maybe playing around with this guy. Come on. Yes! And there he goes. So it seems like the kick is more effective at knocking people off a ledge than Ard, which is weird because Ard is supposed to be this magical shockwave, and Geralt's boot, I mean, like, anyone can do that. So I don't know what that's all about, but I will remember that. Okay, so now we can go back to the Golden Surgeon, and we can give some news to our new bodyguard. Well, not our bodyguard, but the bodyguard that we hired for Hattori. Where is he?
Greetings.
Hi, girl. How you doing?
Got your coin back.
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on access once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him. Don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Alright, sounds good. And now we can go back to Hattori. Oh, we get 50 crowns as well. I think we got 50 crowns earlier as well, when we were dealing with Tin Boy, which is kind of interesting because no one's giving me the money, so like where are these crowns coming from? It's like a gift from God or something, just dropping out of the sky. You help someone, here's 50 crowns. Yeah, if only. If only we can get money for every single nice thing we do, huh? Like taking care of these frickin' thugs on the street. Like, seriously? Why are they here? Alright. Okay, so this guy's a thug, but this guy here is a bandit. It's a very important distinction, whatever that is. Oh god, I'm out of stamina. Okay. Wow, that didn't even work. There we go. Wow, that's kind of gory. And his legs are just kind of flopping back and forth. Wow. Alright. Sure. You just do your thing there. I'm gonna go back to Hattori.
What grace, what style.
Alright, there's also a, like, is that a grindstone back there somewhere? And why do I still not remember that the entrance to his house is on the other side? Oh my goodness. Like, I visited this guy 50 times during my other playthroughs, but I just never remember that he's on this side, not the other side. Where's that grindstone? Could have sworn it says on the map that there is one here. Oh well.
The Tweer say, clan. We're kings among them.
Okay.
Geralt, I've yet to thank you for your help with Tin Boy. I'd never dreamt I could get away with paying so little. I have something for you.
Thanks. How are things with Sucrus?
All is in order. I can pay him now.
Oh, very nice.
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No, you'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
Borrowing. Well, we're in it so deep already, there's no reason to turn back now. Let's just see.
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sucrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Okay. Van Horn's warehouse, ammonia, crates. Got it. And 50 more crowns. Man, this is great. I mean, these crowns I'm getting is worth the quest alone.
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt. How are things?
Hattori's got a job for us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods. The boys and I will go there, look around. Meet us near the Sturgeon.
Fine. When?
After dark, of course. See you there.
Well, everything is after dark. Hopefully it is still dark right now. 4 a.m. Is that dark? I'm not quite sure when morning begins. I mean, like, the sun starts rising at 3, maybe 3:30 a.m. So look at this. 4 a.m. and the sun is already kind of shining pretty brightly. So I don't know if this is considered dark. If it is, great. If not, well, we can always wait. Let's see. I think it worked.
Alright, we know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates, so you gotta mark 'em with chalk. We'll get a cart in the meantime.
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Just leave the warehouse. Then we'll go in.
Alright, so first we gotta take care of the guard. I think a little bit of some axie magic will do.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Man, I really don't have time for this. I don't want to give them 25 crowns. Screw it. Time for you to go home.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
This way we avoid any kind of bloodshed. Alright. So that was just a totally random event, by the way. That had nothing to do with the quest we're on right now, which is pretty interesting.
What the hell? It's you! I know you! Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving swindler I told you about. Are you following me, you scoundrel?
Ah, ploughing nonsense. I knows him. It's Witcher Geralt. How goes it, Master Witcher?
A witcher? Well, it all makes sense now. Mr. Dwarf, do not listen to him. The bastard will curse us.
Ye trade heads with troll. A friend of Yap and Zigrin's a friend of mine. Now sod off or I'll lose my temper. Now!
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
Nice.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything specific you're looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
Well, oh my god, 200 crowns? Man. Seriously, I'm not paying that. This is where the axie really comes into play. Saving us the money. Sorry to do this to like kind of a friendly person, but I don't think he'll let us in any otherwise, so yeah, axie time.
What I'm looking for is none of your business. Ought to just let me through.
Way's all clear.
We certainly have been using axie a lot in this episode, but it is just that useful. Okay, here we go.
Those crafting supplies.
Ammonia. Let's see if we can sniff it out. Indeed we can. There's one right here.
Must be it.
Red cloud apparently means ammonia. Good to know.
Does stink of ammonia.
Okay, and one more. Where is it? Ah, this one.
That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Alright, come on in, boys.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Atari told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Sucrus, why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see. That is one hell of a jest you've pulled.
Hattori sent you? That ploughing non-human will be sorry his mother didn't strangle him with his navel string. But first, we'll feed you to the crabs.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Brother, let's mop the floor with these ploughing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Well, I don't know. Fine, let's do it.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Tweerside!
Kinda wanted to do this without killing anyone, but I guess these guys didn't give me much choice. Okay, I suppose they did give me some choice, but I didn't like the other option, so guess we're not gonna take it.
Come on.
Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, alright. So that bandit. Wait, these guys are bandits? Seriously? Well, I suppose it's okay. If they're just bandits, then shouldn't show much remorse in killing them. Alright. And one more.
Any needs, master?
That's that. Wow.
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good has Becker ever brought us?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes too. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new venture. But first we have to move these crates to Hattori's.
True. I had to pay him a visit too.
Wow. Alright. Guess they're taking Van Horn to Skellige? Wow. Okay. That's actually a pretty awful fate, if you ask me. And how the hell did he just, like, stand up after being slashed by a sword a couple of times? That is not how, you know, being slashed works.
Hey!
Okay, so all we need to do now is just go back to Hattori, and this is kind of a long quest, but it is very, very worth it, because now we will be able to unlock the Master Blacksmith services, and finally we will be able to craft a couple of relic swords. So right there, you have unlocked access to Master Blacksmith services. Now you can forge blades of the highest quality. Very nice. The problem is, like, relic swords.
Looks like rain.
It probably won't do too much good. The current weapon we have right here, look at this thing, is probably as good of a weapon that we'll ever find in this game. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll come across something interesting, though.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am. I've no need of Sucrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
Oh, that's cool. And working in peace now?
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
Awesome. Alright, so that should conclude our quest of swords and dumplings. Well, okay, it will conclude it once he crafts the weapon for us.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
But for now, we can already employ his services, so let's take a look at what he has.
What do you have on offer?
Okay, awesome. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's got exploding bolts. Oh my god. 5 crowns a pop. That's actually really cheap, just considering how good these bolts actually are. He also has precision bolts, which has armor piercing, split bolts, blunt crossbow bolt, which has a knockdown chance. Oh, that's very interesting. Broadhead, which gives bleeding, and he sells a couple of these rune stones. Oh man, okay, this is great. So what I came here for, though, is... Sorry, had to clear my throat. Is this thing here. Hieronymus Witcher Gear Notes. Alright, so there we go. And we have another one. Edwin Grelev's 4th map. Okay. Let's see what else he has, shall we? Some of these diagrams could be useful. Well, maybe not. Velis Runestone. Vigor regen. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I haven't been really looking into these, like, runestones, because I just think the enchantments from the rune rite, they are much better. So we probably won't be messing too much with those runestones in this playthrough. He does sell dumplings, though. Look at that. 12.4 vitality regeneration for 2 crowns. Wow, that's actually pretty decent. How much do they weigh? 1. Now, is that 1 for all of them? Because that would be pretty amazing. But any case, we don't really need that stuff right now. So what we came here for, we got... I'm wondering if I should purchase these exploding bolts just for the heck of it. 260 crowns. It's a lot of money, but, man. Got a couple of these crossbows too. You know what? Let's do it. I love these exploding boats. They're so cool. Alright, so let's see about crafting now as well. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, don't need to look at that. Crossbow boats. We'll be able to craft exploding boats for ourselves if we get our hands on some Zeracanian powder, which unfortunately I still don't know where to get, so yeah, won't be able to work on those. And look at this. We can craft silver boats, split boat, and split silver boats. Wow. Very interesting. Separates into multiple silver projectiles. Wow. And of course with this guy we'll be able to craft several like greater glyphs of Yurden. But unfortunately we don't have any flawless amethysts. That is something that we really need to get our hands on. Let's see. And infused crystal? I'm not really sure where we get that as well. But it does look like we already have 2 of these greater glyphs of Yurden, so yeah, that should be okay. Let's repair our gear here and maybe sell off a couple of these weapons. You know what? We're not going to sell at him through him because we're going to be using this merchant quite a lot in the future, and I don't want to kind of clog his entire inventory with these random stuff. So I'll do my selling off somewhere else.
So long.
Alright, that's great. I just want to confirm though. Do I actually have those 2 greater glyphs of Yurden in here? I do, yeah. Okay, great. Guess I'll keep those for now. But we're definitely going to need some flawless amethysts and some infused crystals in order to get more of those glyphs. For now though, yeah, that is complete. Let's go ahead and read these 2 notes that we just purchased from him. And we should be able to continue on collecting our griffin set. So here's one of them. For safekeeping, Elgar hid his improvements to the School of the Wolf's equipment in multiple locations. One set he hid in the underwater cave beneath a castle in central Velen. Another he left in the cave to the south of Oxenfurt. While a third he placed in the elven ruins found on a small isle in southern Velen. Very straightforward. And here we have this one here. The writing on the map is smeared with dried blood, cannot be read. Addendum, map ain't worth S. Only thing I found were some griffin symbols scratched on the walls. Can see we're not going to get anything worth near enough to pay back the debts that Dandy Doctor racked up with us. Good thing he is worm food now, but maybe it would be worthwhile to loot that tomb under Crookback Hills. I doubt our doctor friend would have wasted his time just running around looking for primitive drawings. There's got to be some treasure about. Alright, cool. So we got Wolf School Gear Upgrade Part 1, and we should have Griffin Gear Upgrade Part 4. Okay, awesome. Alright, so we did what we came here to do. That's very nice. Let's, what should we do for the rest of this episode, I wonder? Because, what are we, 48 minutes in. Ooh. Probably not enough time to go to Skellige. Let's just go ahead and do some other side quests in the Novigrad area here. And we're going to start with Fists of Fury. So we still need to go to the Sergeant to finish up the Velen Fist of Fury.
Yes, you got water on the brain.
But for now, we can continue on with the Novigrad one.
Name's Geralt.
Patty Gruber. I'm a bookie. I trust you're here to fight.
I am indeed, but tell me about these fights.
What can you tell me about these fights?
Bouts are held in Novigrad, the Skellige Isles, and in Velen. Each region has its champion, but to face the said champion, you must first defeat 3 other contenders in that region. Defeat the champions of Velen, Skellige, and Novigrad, and you will win the prestigious title of Champion of Champions.
I think we've heard that story before. Ready to fight. And let's go ahead and bet the maximum amount there.
I'm ready.
Get some more crowns for our journey.
A fight at last! Our champion, Archibald O'Neill, to face Geralt! Fight!
Alright, so these fist fights might be like the easiest thing to do in this game because, wow, all you need to do is counter them, push them up against the wall, and just spam that attack.
Come on, come closer.
Super simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The man who dethroned Archibald O'Neill! Bravo to Geralt! A beautiful bout!
Want to be crowned the best in Novigrad. Who do I gotta fight?
You must still defeat Georgius George. Don't expect an easy fight.
Yes, Mr. Georgius George. Alright, well, maybe we'll get to that. Let's see. What is this one here? Skellige. Alright, we don't need to do that. In fact, well, you know what? We can probably do a couple of these because most of these won't really like even bring us to Skellige, as we saw with our woman a little earlier, that the captain, she just refuses to go to Skellige. So yeah, most of these people we talk to, they're not going to agree. But I believe there is one somewhere, like a tavern, that we already talked to. Like, he's willing to bring us to Skellige. So, but before we do that, we can just like talk to the rest of these guys and see what they have to say about the mysterious isles. I believe they are to the southwest of Velen.
Kiss my ass.
Wow, this guy just doesn't want to talk at all. Really?
Had you fill a fool's parsley, have you?
Captain Liglad. All right. I guess we're not asking for his services.
Waste of breath. What do you want?
Wow. Rude. I'm gonna loot your stuff. Give me those nails. Alright. Suppose we're not getting anything done there. Well, actually there's no need to like, yeah, move on with this. Let's just keep going. What is next? Right here? That is the main quest. This is also a main quest. What is back here? Oh, this is the Gwent side quest. Oh man. I don't know. It might be a little too early to start that one. I love this quest because it has a lot of Gwent playing, and I've been thinking, guys, and I think I'm going to actually like disable that Gwent++ mod that I have installed. I love the mod. I love how it puts an interesting spin on some of the Gwent cards, but it is interfering with like a couple of the enhanced edition mechanics. So I think starting next episode we're going to disable it, and then we're just going to see if it changes anything with our actual gameplay, because Gwent is fun even without those, you know, additional card effects. So I mean, we're not going to be really losing that much. And plus, we'll get to, I haven't seen like the vanilla Gwent effects for a long time because I've been playing with this mod for so long. It would be an interesting change of pace, I suppose. Okay, well, I don't really have anything else planned for this episode, so we're going to end things off pretty soon. The last thing I'm going to do just right here is just to read some notices on this notice board. And then we're probably just going to end things off. So yeah, this is not like a super exciting episode, but it was a necessary one in order to progress with our kind of adventure here. Alright, so lessons in savoir vivre. Wow, okay, I don't know what that means. Which knife should be used when eating fish? Is it fitting for a lady to walk without a hose in hot weather? Should a white wine glass be held by the stem or by the cup? Anyone aspiring to rub shoulders with Novigrad high society will receive answers to these and other similarly vexing questions for a trifling fee by inquiring with Count Nougat, a world authority in matters of savoir vivre. I'm guessing that's like French for etiquette? Common courtesy? I don't know. Alright, reminder, most honorable townspeople, please remember to warn any passers-by who might currently be found beneath your window before emptying out your chamber pots. The City Council of the Free City of Novigrad. That's a good PSA right there. Announcement concerning items of a magic nature. May the following hereby be known. The production, possession, or sale of any magic items whatsoever, exempli gratia, amulets meant to bring good fortune, desire, intensify potions, those used to cast curses on their likenesses, and so forth, is strictly forbidden and shall be punished with the utmost severity. His Excellency Cyrus Engelkind Hemelfart, Hierarch of the Eternal Fire. Alright. Actually, I never really knew what EG stood for. It's good to know it stands for Exempli Gratia or Gratia. Pretty sure that's Latin. Alright, so notice of the death of Joachim Swan. Honorable town dwellers, I deeply regret to inform you about the untimely death of Joachim Schwan, a tax collector who had served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of his remains will take place at the end of the current month. The City Council of the Free City of Novigrad. P.S. Since Joachim Schwann's family did not wish an address to be made known, please address all condolences to City Hall. P.P.S. Please refrain from sending letters of a derogatory nature. Wow, really? Okay. I mean, I suppose tax collectors can't be really loved here in the city. I mean, why would you? Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the city of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant Gilbert Witchke. Okay. Gwent, Vimy Vivodi cheats. To all Gwent players, the dwarven banker Vimy Vivodi is a villain and a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he coned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards, without the slightest consolation or giving me the chance for a rematch. Anyone tempted to play with him, resist or regret. A well-wisher. Okay, I mean, we've already defeated Vivodi, so clearly, if the guy actually cheats, he's not cheating very well, so I don't really care about that. Okay, so here is a contract, Deadly Delights, and we had another one here. So this one, Vimy Vivodi cheats. I mean, actually, that may not have been relevant. Alright, so yeah. Did that unlock any, like, places of interest around Novigrad, I wonder? Probably not. Maybe, like, this one all the way over here. I think so. And maybe this one as well. But, oh well, it doesn't really matter. We do have one book that we need to read. We're going to do that. And I think we're going to end things off. So we got Change Your Life, a handbook. And so I, Jacob the Rebel, once well known as a libertine and brawler extraordinaire from Nazaire, with his myriad taverns to the wilds of Zerrikania, used what strength I had left to pull my craft ashore. The raft I had strapped together out of an old boot, bits of strap, and a burst barrel had taken on so much water that 2 sails more and I'd have sunk to the bottom. Instead, I stood on dry land, and that was all that mattered. With not a living soul in sight and my stomach growling something mighty, I began to explore. The isle was bereft of game, but offered fruit in many abundance. I ate so heartily the juice nearly poured out my ears, and then I began to gather wood with which to build my shelter for the night and fuel the fire that would warm me. It was then I came upon the strange plant that would change my life till the end of my days. Ignorant of its value at this time, I frivolously used it for kindling, yet as soon as it began to smolder and its sweet scent filled my nostrils, I felt light and the coastal breeze whisked all my troubles away. I devoted the subsequent years of my life to researching this miraculous weed and its properties. As a result, I was able to develop a method that is likely to transform the life of any who puts it into practice. Here is how to begin. Huh. Is this like a guide to how to make your own weed or something like that? Because he sniffed it and he felt happy. Huh. Interesting. Well then, I think that should be it for this time. Next time we come back, we're definitely going to head to Skellige just to give the place a quick visit. We're not going to do like any kind of quests there just yet, because I want to finish up the Novigrad questline before we really delve into what the islands have to offer. We're just going to maybe run around and to collect a couple of the pieces of the Griffin set. We might do the quest involving the Master Armorsmith. I'm not really sure yet. And last time I did mention that there is this kind of like really missable side quest in Skellige that we can do. Yeah, we'll see how much of that we can squeeze into the next episode. But anyways, that's the end this time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.